Indian cricket team's 1983 World Cup win is one of the biggest on-field achievements in the country's sporting history. The memorable win by Kapil Dev-led Indian side showed the world that Indians were underdogs no more. The way Kapil's Devils progressed in their campaign during the English summer ushered a new era in Indian sports. That win in England fostered a belief in the Indians that they could be world beaters. This June 25, 2020 marks the 37th year of India's famous win at Lord's, where they defeated Clive Lloyd's West Indies. While many called India's World Cup win as a fluke, but the Indians went on defying that notion in the years to come. The 83 win was followed by a victory in the World Series cricket in Australia in 1985 and a Test Series win in England 2 years later. Indian cricket had experienced glory days before that too, but such sustained brilliance and consistency was never seen. And the cricket suddenly was not just about the then big three, that is West Indies, Australia and England. The image of cricket in country had also changed as players became superstars and endorsements began to flow in. The BCCI also started raking in the moolah. Talking about India's dream run in the 1983 World Cup, Roger Binney, who was part of the World Cup winning side, told Oneindia, "Cricket was never the same after that. A lot of young people took to cricket and being the world champions was a different feeling." That Indian team also achieved a lot of victories in the subsequent years. Team India had a topsy-turvy journey in the World Cup of 83, but once the final match arrived, Binney said the team was settled into a fine groove. Make no mistake, there was no overconfidence within the team. We had beaten the West Indies in the group stage and had lost once, so we knew we could compete against them. During those days, a total of 240 could be a winning one, and we wanted to score around that to put them under pressure. But we did not bat well despite Srikanth and Mohinder Amarnath doing a good job at the top order. We lost regular wickets thereafter and ended up at 183, and that was not a challenging total for a strong West Indies batting lineup. But our fight back started when Balwinder Sandhu bowled a huge in-swinger to get rid of Gordon Greenwich, and the early wicket gave us a lot of confidence. But they still had Viv Richards, and he really looked dangerous. But that running catch of Kapil Dev changed the whole complexion of the match. I don't think any other fielder would have reached near the ball. He was a very good natural athlete. The dismissal of Richards put a lot of pressure on other batsmen and they could not play their natural game, said Binney. Hailing captain Kapil Dev as the biggest reason for their victory in the tournament, team's opener Krish Srikanth said it was the Haryana Hurricanes' belief that rubbed off as the tournament progressed. See, honestly, the truth is, if one man had the belief that we could really win the 1983 World Cup, it was just one man, the great Kapil Dev Nikhanj. That's it, Srikanth said. Talking about the final match after Indians were restricted for a paltry 183, the opener said, "With the batting lineup that the West Indians had and looking at 183, we thought we had no scope at all. But Kapil Dev said one thing, and he didn't say we can win, but he said, look guys, we have to go out for 183 and we should give resistance and not give away the match so easily," Srikanth said on Star Sports Tamil.